Are you ready for the last month of 2020? I know I am. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel for my final goals video of 2020. This is my December goals. We made it. We're there. Can you even believe it? Even though I am in the middle of goal planning for 2021, I cannot let December just float by without setting some December specific goals to end 2020 strong. So here we are with my December goals video. As you know by now, I use the Cultivate What Matters Powersheets as my primary goal planner, and that's not going to change in 2021. I am working on these, actually are my 2021 power sheets, and I'm going to be using them in the year to come as well. But I wanted to share with you what I am doing for my goals for the last month of 2020. Before I jump into my goals for this month, I wanted to go ahead and actually do something I don't normally do on my goals video, but I want to get better, and that is I want to check in with you and let you know how my November goals have been going. We're not going to get into a whole lot of detail, but I thought I would just kind of run down the list for you. If you want to see the whole breakdown of my November goals, I will link that video in the description box for you and right up there. You can check that out and get all of the in-depth details about my November goals. But for now, let's just take a quick look. As of the filming of this video, here is where I'm at with these goals. My Precision Nutrition Certification chapters 14 through 17, done and done and done a little bit more. Batch December and January content. What do you think I'm doing today? Prep for holiday travel. That is not completely completed, but I can't really complete it until we're getting ready to go. So we're almost there, but preparations have been in the works for a few weeks now, so progress is being made. Read The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. I have not even started that book yet, but that's okay because the book club meeting for Diva and the Divine Book Club isn't even until the middle of December anyway, so I have plenty of time. Finish Harry Potter 5. I am so behind on Harry Potter 5. I actually sat and read for an hour yesterday, but I need to pick that up. Need to pick it up. Complete Christmas shopping for my side of the family. That is almost done. I have one more person to shop for. I know what I'm gonna get. I just have to do it. So that's done. Set up my content planner for 2021. I actually had to strike out and just put a strike through it because of powers beyond my control. The content planner actually got severely delayed in their shipment, and we don't know when we're going to get them, which is such a bummer. I was so looking forward to setting that up, but thankfully we are still going to get them, hopefully before the new year starts, so we can set them up in December. But I had to eliminate that goal completely because it's not going to get here in time. Set up sales and scheduling software for my coaching business. I not only did that, but I actually ran a week of preliminary coaching calls, which were so much fun for the people that decided to sign up and spend a little bit of one-on-one time with me, racking my brain for what goals they want to set, nutrition stuff they wanted to work on, and it was just a great week all around. So that was done and used, and I'm really enjoying what I decided on, and it's gonna be great. You guys, 2021 coaching is going to be amazing. I'm so excited for it. Work out the week of Thanksgiving. It's not the week of Thanksgiving yet, so I can't tell you how I did. And then celebrate turning 34. I did that to the best of my ability. My birthday was on the 14th, which was a Saturday, and it's a bummer to feel like you have a Saturday birthday and you can't really utilize it to its fullest, but my husband did an incredible job of making me feel so very special. He went and made me cinnamon rolls for breakfast. He does not cook. By the way, he does not cook. He makes himself eggs in the morning and that's about it. So that was sweet. I woke up and he was gone. He went out and bought me an entire birthday cake, and we had sushi, and he gave me really sweet presents, and we spent time together, and it was wonderful. He did a really, really great job of helping me celebrate, even though it's COVID. It's COVID time and we can't really celebrate the way I would have liked to with family and friends. But we did our best, and it was a lovely, lovely day. My weekly action items were date night, which we are doing very well, polish my nails at least once a week, which we are doing very well as well, use my face mask 3 times a week, which I am also doing, read 5 hours. I have not clocked 5 hours yet, but I have clocked in 3.5 and 2.5 hours. 3 hours of study time for my nutrition certification has been done. Cleaning lists I have done. 5 Instagram posts I've been terrible at, and 70,000 steps on average a week I have been killing, which is awesome. And then my daily action items, I have about 50% compliance for some of them. My calorie and protein goal, I've only missed 3 days. Okay, so that's more than 50%. My no spend, I have only missed 5 days. My wear basic makeup is like half and half. There are just days that I don't do it, but it's a habit that I want to work on. I'm going to work on cultivating those sort of things. Closing my rings, I've only missed on the weekends, and that's primarily because I take a rest day and don't work out. So it is what it is. And then my daily devotionals I have been doing every single weekday. So all in all, I'm actually doing a really great job, and I still have a week and a half as of the filming of this video left in November to finish the things that I have not finished yet. So I'm feeling really good about this. But this video is not about November, it's about December, right? So let's take a deep dive into my December tending list. Yes, this is still in my 2021 power sheets, but I've removed November and we are just a couple pages away from everything being strictly 2021. But I'm really liking the fact that I put my 2020, remainder of my 2020 power sheets in here. It's made everything so concise, and it's whatever. I'm a nerd, it's fine. So my December 2020 power sheets tending list. As you know, the setup for the power sheets tending list is monthly action items, which are items you do once. Weekly action items are things you do every week, and daily action items are of course things you do every day. December is going to look a little bit different because it's quite chaotic. So I really tried to pick goals that I would be able to accomplish, things that I knew I'd be doing in the chaotic situation of holiday travel that I will be in. So that being said, here are my monthly action items. First, 2021 power sheet setup, and that's actually going to happen at the Cultivate Your Year live virtual conference on December 7th. So I know exactly what day that is happening, but I have all of my setups in here as my goals because a lot of my goals for December involve getting myself ready for January. So make sure my 2021 Erin Condren Life Planner and my Moxie Life Planner are both set up. And I also have the content planner set up on here too, because Lord willing, I will have that thing in my hands by the time January starts. Next monthly action item is to decorate for Christmas, but it won't be my house that I'm helping decorate. It will be my in-laws' house in Florida that I will help decorate. It is a much larger house than our house with many, many more years of decorations accumulated. So it's actually going to be quite a task to decorate that house for Christmas, but I'm here for it. I am here to be fully engaged in all of the Christmas celebrations and all of the Christmas family traditions, and I'm just excited to finally do something that feels a little bit normal in this year of things not feeling normal. Christmas is one of the easiest ways to make things feel normal, whether I was at my house or her house or my parents' house, wherever it would be, just decorating for Christmas and turning on Christmas music and having Christmas tradition treats like cookies and whatnot and watching Christmas movies. It all feels very normal, even in the middle of a global pandemic. Right? So I'm very excited to be participating in Christmas decorating wherever I am. My next goal, and I might actually hit this goal before December, I do not know, but I want to be in maintenance mode. 100% maintenance mode, done with my reverse. I have to be close. As of the filming of this video, I'm at 2,100 calories, and I don't know if that's gonna be maintenance or 22 or 23. I don't anticipate anything higher than 2,300 calories being maintenance mode. So within the next couple of weeks, I will find out where maintenance is. And then once I'm in maintenance, I stay there. I'm stuck there until March. So I want to hit my maintenance mode and just be like, okay, this is my new normal. This is where I am. These are my macro and calorie goals. Let's do it. Set up and use Goodreads. I have a loftier reading goal this year, and by this year I mean 2021. I would really, really love to become more of a reader. I've been really enjoying having my book club as an excuse to read more books, and it turns out that I'm actually going to hit my goal of 20 books read this year, which feels really awesome. I didn't realize I was actually going to pull that off, but that made me want to embrace reading even more in the next year and see just how many books I can read. So my goal is actually going to be 24 books, which averages out to 2 a month, but I want to set up and use the Goodreads account because it tracks what books you've read. It gives you recommendations. You can follow your friends and do all sorts of really fun things with Goodreads. So I want to make sure that I have my Goodreads account up to date with books I'm reading, books I want to read, and just have everything set up so when I'm ready to dive into my 2021 reading goal, everything on Goodreads is ready to go. Do Vlogmas 2020, and actually actually, if you're watching this right now, you are already watching Vlogmas Day 2. I am planning on doing the 12 days of Vlogmas, and so I will be daily vlogging all December long, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be an adventure. I don't really know what all is going to happen, but if you are wanting to come along for the ride and you are not already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that little red button down there and stay tuned for all of the fun that Vlogmas 2020 will bring. Read Harry Potter 6. First, I gotta finish Harry Potter 5, I know, but my goal in December is to read Harry Potter 6. In a perfect world, honestly, I would be finishing the series in 2020. I just don't know if I'm gonna get there. But that would be like an extra bonus icing on the cake goal. But for now, we'll focus on Harry Potter 6. Read The Power of When. This is the Diva and the Divine Book Club book for the month of December. And then this one I'm going to say because I've had it written down in my December tending list for months, but it is Get PN1 Certified. It is Finish Up My Certification, but I can already check that off. I have finished it in mid-November and I am so stinking excited. So you here are the first to know. Maybe, I don't know where I will have announced it or when I'm announcing it officially, but I'm done. I have finished my PN1 certification. I'm officially a precision nutrition certified coach. More to come on that later. And now, my weekly action items. Starting with work out at least 5 days. I'm going to be in a different place, and so my routine is going to get a little jacked up, but I want to do everything in my control to not let it get jacked up. Like, truly, I want to make sure I am sticking to my routine as if I was at home, even when I'm doing holiday travel. And that involves working out at least 5 days a week. I'm throwing in an extra rest day in there just to make sure that I have, to make sure I can adhere, quite honestly. Because for me, I reap bigger benefits if I can set smaller goals and actually adhere to them, because that progress gives me the itch to make more progress, you know? And if I'm constantly setting myself up for failure by shooting too high, that does not motivate me. So I'm going with 5 days a week, but if I can do 6 or 7, happy day to me. But the minimum is going to be at least 5 days a week of working out. I'm sticking with the average of 70,000 steps a week because that seems to be working very, very well for me. Again, it's an adherence thing. I might miss 10,000 steps in a day, 1 or 2 days a week, but as long as I make up for them, I still get to say that I accomplished my average step goal, which is awesome. Read 5+ hours. I'm going for it again because I want to be a reader thing. I think December is really going to be a time where I have the opportunity to sit and read and relax and enjoy life a little bit more because of the holiday season. So I want to average, again, 5 hours of reading a week. Not a specific number every day, just a week. I have watched 2 Christmas movies a week written down because why not? That is a holiday tradition that even if I'm just hanging out by myself at home, I will adhere to. And again, with that whole feeling of Christmas being normal, even if I'm not at home, Christmas movies are one of my favorite things. And so just 2 a week, taking 2 nights a week to watch a holiday specific movie seems very doable, very enjoyable, and something that will just help me get into and stay in the holiday spirit. Weather permitting, work out in the pool. My in-laws have a pool, which is super fun. And even though they don't use it in the winter time because it's Florida winter and it's cold to them, it's not gonna be cold to this Midwest girl. So I'm hoping that I can work out in the pool at least once or twice a week. Digital organization and cleanup. I wanna take some of my downtime to really make sure that I'm just like cleaning out my computer, cleaning out my emails, unsubscribing from things, cleaning out my photos on my phone and the apps on my phone, and just kind of get my digital life organized. So I want to schedule specific times every week for me to sit down and just deliberately do digital organization tasks. And then I have study for 3 hours, which now that I think about it isn't really relevant anymore, but I could still go back and study and do some coaching specific things. So maybe I'll keep that as a goal anyway. And then I only have 4 daily action items because I'm paring down. I'm making sure I'm doing what I need to do to stay on track and everything. So first, track and hit my macro goals every day. Wake up early. One of the things that happens when we go to my in-laws' house is they are night owls. By nature, they are night owls, which is awesome, except when we're up late, we sleep in. And what we want to do, we being me and my husband, what we want to do differently this time around is adhere to our normal schedule just an hour later. So we want to stay in Central Time for the sake of my husband's work hours because he's working from home. And In order to do that, we need to go to bed on time and we need to get up on time. So I'm not going to let myself just sleep in until my body doesn't want to sleep anymore on the weekdays. I'm going to set an alarm and get up like I normally would. Vlog every single day because it's Vlogmas. And then my last one is to pray. It's just to make sure that I stay with my quiet time with God, my devotional time, and all of those things. Keep up my spiritual practices even when I get bumped out of routine. And those are my December 2020 goals and my last set of goals for the year. Let me know in the comments below what some of your goals for December are, and if you're interested in picking up the 2021 Power Sheets so you have tending lists to work with and plan your goals with all of 2021, it is not too late. You can still get your Power Sheets, and I will have the links in the information box for you down below. They are affiliate links, so thank you in advance for your support. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And like I said, if you want to tune in for Diva and the Divine Vlogmas 2020, or you just want to see what else I have to say, don't forget to hit that little red subscribe button and join the Diva and the Divine community. We would love to have you. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Have a very, very happy holiday season. Make sure you're staying safe and taking all of the precautions because we are still in a global pandemic, but enjoy the holiday season and relish in the fact that you have made it through 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, take care and I will see you next time. Bye!